The two women were having a friendly conversation when unexpectedly, the elder woman said, "Show me where Jesus talked about the sanctuary in a parable." The younger woman was taken aback, but she quickly regained her composure and said, "Let me research it." The younger woman was doing research later that evening. She read in Luke chapter 14 verses 34-35. Salt is good. But if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? It is neither fit for the land, not yet for the dunghill, but men cast it out. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. The last phrase, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear, is a call to active and receptive listening. Not everyone will be receptive to the message being delivered, according to AI. So this illustration about the salt is pretty important. She went to Matthew chapter 5 verse 13 and read, "Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is henceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men." Again the last phrase seemed to leap off the page. Where have I seen that before? Oh yes, Malachi chapter 4 verse 3, "And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb, for all Israel, with the statutes and judgments." Well, of course, the statutes and judgments are connected to the sanctuary services, especially the covenant of salt. The younger woman's heart began to beat faster with her excitement at the scriptural connections. Back in Leviticus chapter 2 verse 1 we read, "And every oblation of thy meat offering shalt thou season with salt, neither shalt thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God to be lacking from thy meat offering. With all thine offerings thou shalt offer salt." Jesus connects salt directly with the sacrifices, which is a most important aspect of the sanctuary services. In Mark chapter 9 verse 49, Jesus said, "For every sacrifice shall be salted with salt." Salt is good. But if the salt have lost his saltness, wherewith will ye season it? Have salt in yourselves, and have peace one with another. The inspired writer, Ellen White, wrote, "God requires those who claim to believe the Bible, the standard of Christian character, to bring the Christ-likeness into all their service, that not one particle of the salt shall lose its preserving influence. The Christ-likeness is ever to be preserved. The mind and heart are to be cleansed from all sin, all unlikeness to Christ. But if our words and actions are unchristlike, if the spirit we cherish is not helpful, if we retain the old, unsavory traits of character, studying how we may get the best of the bargain, to the disadvantage of someone else, if unmindful that it is our duty to help one another, we care little whether we hurt and destroy a brother's prospects, we are as salt which has lost its savor, good for nothing but to be cast out and trodden under foot as valueless. How can we have preservative qualities of character, in these last days, as salt which retains its savor? How can we exert a saving influence? By obeying to the letter in every translation of life, the plain commands of God. By being kind, benevolent, generous. By seeing the necessities of the cause of God, and trying to relieve them. By doing the work that must be done to represent the truth as it is in Jesus. Wonderful. The younger woman, bursting with joy, could not wait to share her research with the elder woman.